It was a gloomy afternoon when I stumbled upon the quaintest little town I had ever seen. Nestled deep within the woods, it seemed to have sprung forth from a bygone era. The overgrown cobblestone streets, crooked lampposts, and dilapidated houses oozed an eerie charm that both fascinated and unnerved me. Little did I know that the town of Willowbrook held a dark secret, a curse that would forever change the course of my life. As I explored the town, I couldn't help but notice that something was amiss. The streets were empty, and the houses appeared abandoned, as if time had stopped in its tracks. I ventured into a local inn, hoping to find some answers. Inside, the innkeeper, a withered old man, greeted me with a weary smile. His eyes, however, held a deep sadness, as if he had seen far too much in his lifetime. I inquired about the town's unusual state, and he reluctantly shared the chilling tale of Willowbrook. Long ago, the town had thrived as a bustling community. But prosperity had come at a terrible cost. The townsfolk had made a pact with an enigmatic figure known as the Harbinger of Shadows in exchange for wealth and power. The pact, however, came with a curse. The town would be forever shrouded in darkness, and its residents would be trapped in a never-ending loop of nightmarish events. As the innkeeper spoke, I couldn't help but feel a shiver run down my spine. It was as if the very air in Willowbrook was heavy with an otherworldly presence. The townsfolk, he explained, were condemned to relive their darkest memories, their actions haunted by the malevolent Harbinger. Driven by curiosity and a desire to uncover the truth, I decided to spend the night at the inn. The innkeeper offered me a room, and as I lay in the creaky old bed, I couldn't escape the feeling that I was being watched. The night was long and fitful, filled with haunting sounds that echoed through the inn. Whispers, cries, and the clattering of unseen objects filled the air. Shadows danced along the walls, taking on grotesque forms that seemed to mock my very existence. Unable to sleep, I ventured out into the moonlit streets of Willowbrook. The town had transformed. Its cobblestone streets now seemed to writhe with an unearthly energy, and the houses pulsed with an eerie light. I watched in horror as spectral figures moved through the town, their faces contorted with anguish. I followed one of the apparitions to an old, decrepit mansion at the end of the road. Inside, I found a room filled with dusty tomes and forbidden scrolls. It was a chamber of forbidden knowledge, a place where the townsfolk had sought answers to their curse. As I delved into the texts, I discovered a ritual, a way to break the curse and free the trapped souls of Willowbrook. It required a brave soul willing to confront the Harbinger of Shadows and undo the pact that had bound the town for centuries. With newfound determination, I returned to the inn and shared my discovery with the innkeeper. He nodded solemnly, revealing that he had been waiting for someone like me to arrive, a person unburdened by the curse and with the courage to face the Harbinger. Together, we ventured to the mansion, armed with the knowledge and the resolve to confront the ancient entity. The air grew colder as we entered the heart of darkness, and the mansion seemed to come alive, its walls closing in around us. In the depths of the mansion, we encountered the Harbinger of Shadows, a spectral figure shrouded in darkness, its eyes glowing with malevolence. It spoke in whispers, promising power and riches beyond imagination if I would abandon my quest. But I refused. With the innkeeper by my side, we recited the ritual, invoking a blinding light that drove the Harbinger back into the depths of the town's curse. As the mansion crumbled around us, we escaped just in time. The curse of Willowbrook was broken, and the town's tormented souls were finally freed. The once foreboding streets began to fade into the dawn's light, and the townsfolk awoke from their eternal nightmare. As I left Willowbrook behind, I couldn't help but wonder if the curse had truly been vanquished or if it had merely retreated, biding its time. One thing was certain, The memory of that eerie town and its dark secret would haunt me for the rest of my days, a chilling reminder of the thin line between curiosity and terror.